sales book or sales journal. Now, just like a purchase book, you have something which is also known as sales book. The purpose of this sales book is to record sales transaction, okay, of goods in which firm trades. It could be goods or material as a part of its normal activity on credit. So if it's a cash sale, that is not considered as a part of sales book. Okay. Now you must be wondering, what is it? So let's say there's a person A, there's a person B. A sells goods to B, right? And let me take the same example. Let's say you go and buy a book. In that case, A is the bookseller and B is you. So when the bookseller gives the books to you, he will issue an invoice, right? Bookseller, one book, 500 rupees. The same invoice, when B was recording the entry in his books, was a purchase invoice. The same invoice from A's perspective is a sales invoice, right? Now, on the basis of this invoice, there may be several of these invoices depending on the kind of business you are. There can be hundreds and thousands and millions of them, right? Based on this book, the entry is made in the sales book or journal, provided the sale is done on credit. Obviously, if I talk about the example that we are talking, normally the bookseller will not sell you the books on credit. But assuming the sale has been done on credit, then this transaction will be recorded in the sales book. If the sales are in cash, they will go and be entered in the cash book, right? A sales book, typical sales book, will be something similar to the purchase book that we saw, right? It will have kind of 6 columns: the date column, the particulars column, the invoice number, the ledger folio, the detail column, and the amount column, right? So whenever you make a sale, you will enter the date, you will enter the name of buyer in the particulars column, details of goods sold here, less any trade discount which you have given, right? So the details and trade discount will come here. The net amount is going to come here. Ledger folio again reflects the page on which this entry is posted, and whatever is the invoice number on this document, that comes here. Let's say if it is 1, it will come here. Again, insofar as posting is concerned, once the total of this is ascertained, it is posted to the sales account, right? So if you have a sales account on the credit side, you will take up this total and move it here, right? The individual account of the buyers will be posted to the debit side of the buyer. So let's say if we were talking about B, if we prepare B's account, we will write B debit to sales and the amount will come here, right? With that, we come to an end of this video. I hope you would have understood the concept of sales book or sales journal. We have earlier discussed about purchase and purchase books also and taken detailed example explaining the concept. The concept is more or less the same in case of sales also, just that maybe the transactions happen on the reverse direction. You can go back to our channel, or you can also visit us as iedubook.com to see all the other videos available for various subjects.